Hey, listen, everybody, listen. Tonight I'm excited. I got another special guest. We're going to be talking about a lot of things: church, life, marriage, kids, fatherhood, manhood, mental health. We don't know where the conversation may go, but I'm just happy that I got my mans in the house. We call him Big Country. So I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go ahead, bro.
Good afternoon, y'all. My name is Eley. Most everybody call me by Big Country. I am I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a preacher. I'm Mr. Everything. What you need, I got. No, I'm just playing.
No doubt. So, let's kick this thing off, man. How you been? What's going on with you? I know you wear a lot of hats like me, so. Run me down, man. Just kind of where you're at in life right now.
Right there in life, man, I'm just kind of taking it easy. Trying to reestablish myself as a man, as a person. Last year, that last part of last year, all the way up to now, has been a really testing but enjoyable situation. I learned about a lot who I am. I learned about who God even more to me, and I learned about the perseverance that one have to go through in order to obtain a certain goal. And right now, I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to be holistic all the way around.
No doubt. What's challenging for you right now, man? We kind of coming out of the pandemic,
The challenging part for me was that during the pandemic, I had some family issues, between me and my wife, and as we currently speaking, I feel like God, He's going to intervene on it. I prayed about it, because sometimes you, as a man, if we can be honest, sometimes we don't listen, or we don't take wise counseling too well, and sometimes we put our own self in a situation that you wish you never been a part of it. But at the end.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Maurice Webb. I'm the owner of Precision Striping and Lot Restorations. I wanted to jump on real quick and just introduce myself, and I want to connect with you. So we provide seal coating services, line striping, crack filling, sign installation, thermoplastics. I mean, we have a variety of services that we offer now. So if you have any issues in your parking lot, the parking lot is breaking down, you've got cracks, you're getting ready for customers to come back into the parking lot, we certainly can help you with that. So give us a call or check us out on our website, and we'd be more than happy to help you out.
At the same time, it's a learning experience to where now I have to really trust God in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, that is the biggest thing that I'm dealing with, and of course, dealing with yourself, and you're dealing with that, and you're dealing with church, and you're just trying to figure out how to line up everything to make sure everything gets done, but at the same time everything get pleased, so you can be whole as a person.
No doubt. It comes a point in time in your life where, you need to operate on a different wavelength. Like your frequency of life has to increase because of where you are. More responsibility, your relationship may need something different than it needed in the season previous. And as we kind of going through a transition as a country, as a world, it's like our relationships sometimes have not gotten what they needed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going on, this is my 16th year of marriage, and it's like what my marriage needs now, I couldn't give it before, but now it's like I gotta put that time in. You know what I'm saying? I just read something the other day. It was just talking about cherishing time. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we waste too much time. So could you speak to some of your challenges? How do you get through what you're going through?
All right. To be open, honest, me and my wife, we went through this, this thing to where, we separated.
Right.
Restraining orders, even down to divorce. You know what I'm saying? And the challenging part was that I don't believe in divorce. You know what I'm saying? However, and I know some do, but I don't. And I was just like, you know, as a man, you try to figure out, where did this go wrong? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes as a man, we have to be honest and say, hey, don't blame Eve. You got to look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's things I could have done more. You know, I could have been probably more attentively. Could have been more like, you know, more attentively listening and really dealing with your own personal issues that a lot of people don't realize you have issues or personal issues until you get married, because no one is there to bring that out to you. And I'll be honest, I said no one is there to bring you out, because when you by yourself, you know, nobody really touching them buttons, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you get married, you find out like, hold up, I thought I dealt with this, but you didn't deal with it. Yeah. So you have to be open, honest, and be like, okay, how can I deal with this and still fix this situation too? So like in my situation, you know what I'm saying, what I was able to do first in my situation was, first, I got away from the noise. You know, I got away from the noise. When I mean the noise, I mean friends that probably watch this, they know me. I stopped talking, you know what I'm saying? I stopped talking to them. I told them what was going on, but I told them I needed time. I needed space. One of my good friends, E-Dub, he called me, he hit me up last night. He's like, oh, you not gonna hit me up no more? But he was joking, but he knew it, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, you know where I've been at? And he was like, yo, hit me back like I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I know where you at, da-da-da, but you know, and I said thanks for checking on me, but he understood, we didn't stop being friends, he understood where I was at, you know what I'm saying? So like, he'll call and check on me and stuff like that. Like my other friend, DeJuan Garner, he'll call and check on me. They've been through these situations. So it's like, I got away from the noise, you know what I'm saying? I didn't allow anybody and everybody to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at your lifestyle. I'm looking at, you know, your family and all that stuff. So I didn't let everybody talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And what I did, why I didn't let everybody talk to me, I started to, I don't want to say solicit it, but I started to really dig in, you know, really dig into God. Really reading the word, really talking to God, like fasting and praying. Because if you look at me now, I'm way bigger than this. I lost a lot of weight because, you know, I've been fasting and praying. And then I started talking to my man of God, my apostle. Shout out Apostle John A. Bennett. I started talking to him a lot. He started sharing insight, wisdom on different things. And a lot of things that he told me was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it happened. I'm not going to go all into details with it, but I put it like this. Everything he told me so far that had happened, but I had to follow the instructions of what he gave. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, though, I surrounded my people, I still surrounded myself with other people, like godly men, because the Bible says, where there's counsel, wise counsel, there's safety. You know what I'm saying? Like godly counsel. Let me get it right. They go to godly counsel, there's safety. And most people, when they go through things, the first thing they do, they run to their friends. They run to people that have no godly counsel. You know what I'm saying? Like none. And I know people say, well, you know, he just a mere man, whatever. But you got to understand, like, if this man giving his total life to God, which I do know, he fasts, he prays, he studied the word. I mean, I put it like this: everybody that know him knows that he's a holy man of God. You know what I'm saying? Why would I not listen to that? You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, with that, I started, like I said, start talking to him, start talking to my mentor, Bishop Easley in Baltimore. And whatever one said, the other one said, and he said, the other one said. They was on the same wavelength, so I didn't miss it at all. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, one or two friends I kind of like, even with my own personal family, you know, I kind of like, you know, kind of shied away from them. You know what I'm saying? Not shy that I don't talk to them. The situation, how I started, you know, you became selfish in your way. I came selfish in my way. And now you got a little girl in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And the little girl, she catching the blunt of it because you got two selfish people. I shouldn't be telling like this, but you got two selfish people trying to raise a kid. That ain't working.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's go there. Because, I mean, you know, a lot of times, man, to be honest with you, we don't want to hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
And nobody can really hold you accountable like yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know your mess.
Yeah.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
You know the things in your life that ain't right.
That ain't right.
We know it.
We know it.
We know it, right, bro?
Know it.
You know what I'm saying?
But we don't want to talk about it.
We don't want to talk about it.
Because we shamed of it. But I'm just like, don't be shamed of something that you feel like God brought you out of. So I tell everybody.
I'll give you a prime example. You know, growing up, you probably had the same story. Got exposed to pornography. Okay. When I got married, I was like, I don't need that no more. I'm good, right? Nah, it got worse. It got worse.
So you try to do what they do.
Right. And my wife came from a background where it was like, that was taboo, you know what I'm saying? So now we in a conflicted household because I'm sneaking. I'm married, I'm good married, right? I'm sneaking watching porn. And my wife like, bruh, what's up?
Yeah.
And so I'm starting now to have this shame and guilt. And then it's dividing us. I remember times, man, I'll come home and she didn't call me on the computer or something, right? And bruh, I'm sitting there like, I know she don't even want to be in the same house with me. You know what I'm saying? And it was years of that. And my wife hung in there. She was resilient in that regard. And it wasn't until I really started understanding, like, bruh, you giving your house away. You giving up your home. You are undermining your own authority. Because even if she's not here, it's like, but God see you. And so you have to start asking yourself, why do I keep lying to myself? Like, I gotta go get help because this is an addiction.
Addiction.
Just like food can be an addiction, like women can be an addiction. I gotta get help. And so I started holding myself accountable, and I started telling my brothers, like, yo, pray for me today, bro. I ain't having a good day. It was hard sometimes.
Absolutely.
Hard. Some days, and then the relationship got so strong, I would be in my sin, and then I ain't want to say nothing. But then they bring it up, and the Holy Spirit hit me like, you gonna lie about it?
You gonna lie about it? Yeah, oh man, I've been in that
and it's
situation.
Like, dang. And then I started realizing, like, bruh, like I gotta give myself better. I gotta treat myself better. And if I treat myself better, now I'm better for that lady. I'm better for my family. I'm better for everybody around me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the things that I went through. So now I'm all open. I can talk about this on camera now because it don't rule my life. You know what I'm saying? You can judge me all you want. I'm free.
I'm free.
I'm free because I let it go. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that I'm perfect, but what I'm saying is that I'm not a slave to it. And that's the key. When you're a slave to something, bruh, it's gonna have all type of residual effects in your life. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm like, we just got to start being real with ourselves.
Yeah, like, you know, the issue between me and my wife, she like other friends. I'll put it like that because I'm trying to save. I don't want to put it out there like that, but you know, other friends start to chime in on who I was, and I felt like sometimes my wife listened to them versus more than she listened to what I was doing, and I just felt like, to a certain degree, I felt like here I am, a kid again. I'm this person. I'm not good enough. You know what I'm saying? I goes back to that again. I'm not good enough. Da da da. And one thing I wound up doing, I found myself acting out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't acting out like acting out I was bad. I was acting out like, don't you see me here? Like, I need this. But you know, sometimes people don't